going on, guys? Okay, so this was the gift that I got with the Tecno Common 35G. So this says, you probably can't see it very well, but it says Bud 3s. So these are the Tecno Bud 3s. These run about $45 if you were to buy them separately, and it has it on both sides of the box. So let's open this up and see what we get. So we get the buds. So you also get instruction manual. No one ever reads. And oh, you get some more bud tips. So there's two more bud tips that you actually get in here to replace the tips. Tecno Bud 3s outside case looks very similar to Apple's AirPod Pros. This is the Type-C version. You also get a Type-C here on the Tecno 3s. You open up the case here, and again, very familiar design. Does have a nice accent color on the inside. It's like a, was that like a lime green, or I don't know what kind of green you would call that. But yeah, pretty similar tips to what you would find AirPod Pros. Very similar. Not that much of a difference. Right, and they go in a very particular way. Show you that real quick. So just has that one slot that this fits in. Now these are supposed to get 5 hours before they need another recharge, and this case is supposed to provide 35 hours. All right. Another thing that this is supposed to do is noise cancellation for calls, and this is also supposed to be like Bluetooth when taking photos. So if you have these in, you're taking photos, you're supposed to be able to snap for photos with these. All right. So all right, guys, so my pair was dead, and also those little blue pieces you saw on there, these little pieces here on the tip, you got to take those off so you can actually reach the connectors for charging. But my set was completely dead. So now let's see the pairing process, how easy or hard it is. So it says start connecting. You know, it has this little animation like all of them do now. And then it says, okay, well, one was completely dead. It's only got 1%. The other one had 79%. So go to settings, install. I guess it has its own agree, add device while using app, allow, and then here are the Bud 3s. Log in. Wow, you got to go through quite a bit here to get these things logged in. So you got to download this app that is a remote for the headbuds. So I'm back. So there is a little bit of a process when connecting these buds to your Tecno device or whatever device you're using. But I know with Tecno, it's going to refer you to an app that's called, it's WeLife. So when you go to that, it's going to, the buds that you already connect is going to be in the app, which are these. When you turn these on, right, it allows you to go in. I gotta let it charge a little bit more. I was listening to them, but it has custom pop-up themes, like you can give your headbuds a theme if you want. The EQ sound preferred is where it's going to be by default. That's like your all-around sound, right? Without isolating any of these. Like right here you have preferred, which is all of your current sounds, like equal. Then you have bass booster, treble booster, vocal booster, right? So I prefer the bass booster. Now these are not heavy bass, right? If you're thinking of like Skull Candy, Sony Super Bass headphones, or Bose, even AirPod Pros or AirPod Maxes, you're not gonna get that type of bass, right? It'll isolate a little bit of the bass because these are $45 headphones. That's the thing to keep in mind. These are budget headphones. Even with these two headphones, you know, you always forgot what it looks like. And then you have your Pixel A's. These are what I would call your mid-range headphones. These are like $100 for each one of these. And then this would be your premium, your AirPod Pros, right? This is the Type-C version. But these are decent. I mean, if you are on a budget, because that's basically what this setup is. This whole Tecno set, right, is for people who are on a budget that don't have the kind of money to buy an iPhone 15 Pro Max and these headbuds and the watch and all that kind of stuff, right? This is an alternative for people who don't want to spend that type of money. This is a phone that's under 400 bucks. These headphones are about $45, right? And it's a pretty good combo. They get super loud, and I can tell you that. They get loud enough to drown out a lot of sound. And these work as a remote when you squeeze on the tips to take photos, or when you're taking phone calls, which I haven't done yet, and I'll have to get back to you guys when I try this out. But it'll cancel out noise supposedly with phone calls. 5 hours of battery life, 35 hours on the case. So you should be able to get 7 more charges after your first charge go dead. You can put this back in this case supposedly 7 more times for 7 more charges. You should be able to get 40 hours total. There's 5 hours already on the Buds, 35 hours here. So you should be able to get 40 hours total, right, using this system. But it's not bad at all. I will say it is not bad. So if you're thinking about picking up a Tecno phone, right, or getting to another ecosystem, now I'm pretty sure they don't have a watch yet, because I haven't seen any watches yet for Tecno. I could be wrong. And you probably have to get one of those $20, $25 budget watches from Amazon, and it'll work fine with this system, right? So this is just for low budget. You want headphones, a watch, the phone, and whatever other products Tecno might come out with. I'm not familiar with a whole lot of their products. This is only my second Tecno phone, and this is my first set of Tecno Buds. These are the Buds 3. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll come back with a follow-up video, let you guys know how they've been working so far. But I'm going to try to keep this set, if I can, as long as no one hit me up and tell me they need another phone. I'm going to try to keep this for the whole month, review it, go through it. I got a first impressions video coming for this phone, but my first impressions of these Buds, for what you're paying for $45, they're well worth it. They're well worth it. The sound is not what you expect from these, but for 45 bucks, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.